Everyone. Today we are going to discuss decision tree. It is basically a very popular and powerful tool for model building in data warehouse, or we can say in data science. Decision tree is basically a supervised learning technique and classification method for building a tree. Supervised means that in supervised learning we can say that we have trained and test our data for predicting the samples, and we can evaluate the performance of our decision tree on the basis of confusion matrix. Confusion matrix is nothing but a matrix which is a symmetry matrix in which true positive, true negative, false positive, false negative values are put over there, and we have to predict our predicted value with in comparison to the actual values. Now we can say that we build the decision tree by subdividing the data set into a smaller subset, and at the same time the decision tree is built. Decision tree is totally based on the concept of entropy. Entropy is nothing but the measurement of randomness or uncertainty. That means how much our data is homogeneous or heterogeneous. If our data is completely homogeneous, then we say that our information gain is 0. And we can say that if our data is completely heterogeneous, then our information gain is maximum. Now we can see the decision tree building with the help of a example. In this example, we are trying to build a decision tree on the behalf of, for example, that if is a person fit or not. So we can say that basically decision tree is a flowchart like structure in which the terminal nodes are test, and the branches of these tree are called what? Values on the result of the test. And we can say that the leaf nodes are basically at the class levels. So in this example, if we consider the age of a person is less than 30, so we can say that if this is yes, then we move on to the left branch, and if we say that no, then we move on to the right branch. For example, if yes, then we test eats if the person eats a lot of pizza or not. If again yes, then we can say that or predict that the person may be unfit, or if no, then we can say that the person may be a fit person or a healthy person. In the same way, when we move down the hierarchy in the right side, if the option is no, then we again test that whether the person is doing exercise in the morning or not. If yes, then we can say that the person is maybe fit or predicted fit. Or if he or she is not done the exercise in the morning, then we can say that the person is unfit or unhealthy. So this is the way of making a decision tree. Now the question arises, why we use a decision tree? There are many applications where we can use decision tree. For example, in financial analysis, we can build decision tree for predicted that whether the loan is assigned or approved for a customer or not based on the credential of that customer. In the same way, in manufacturing and production unit, we can check the quality control with the help of decision tree. In the same way, in the field of astronomy, by classifying the galaxies, we can make use of decision tree. In the same way, this decision tree is basically used for mainly categorical and continuous variables. And it is also helpful because it take less computations and it is very fast. Accuracy is more high in comparison to other different model, but we can notice that accuracy is not the utmost point for predicting the performance of any model. So this is a very inexpensive model. So we can see that decision tree is widely used model building method is in nowadays. So this is all about the decision tree. Thank you.